As full-size trucks are getting more and more expensive, there has been a renewed interest in the mid-sized truck segment. One of the most popular releases in this segment is the GMC Canyon, the more handsome brother of the Chevy Colorado. Many truck buyers have been waiting for the changes the new model year would bring for the Canyon. So join us as we take a sneak peek at how the 2025 GMC Canyon has no right to be this good. What's under the hood of the new 2025 Canyon? The GMC Canyon comes equipped with a powerful 2.7-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, delivering 310 horsepower and an impressive 430 pound-feet of torque. Standard is an 8-speed automatic transmission, paired with rear-wheel drive, though upgrading to 4-wheel drive is highly recommended to maximize performance. This engine setup gives the Canyon a noticeable power advantage over rivals like the Honda Ridgeline, Jeep Gladiator, and even the Turbo 4 in the Toyota Tacoma. Its steering feels well-weighted, and the firm brake pedal complements the solid, stable feel of its chassis, contributing to a confident driving experience. As far as diesel options go, we're still out of luck, which is just sad considering that on the previous generation, we had a 2.8-liter Duramax engine. It did not have the power to rock the world, and it was quite slow, but it got the job done. Unfortunately, manufacturers are reducing their diesel offerings more and more because of emissions restrictions, so if you have an older diesel truck, make sure to keep it as long as you can. Another downside we focus on is the lack of the manual transmission option, which sucks for the manual enthusiasts. No matter which trim you pick, you're stuck with the same 8-speed auto. So if you want a mid-size truck with a decent manual transmission, your only choice is the Tacoma, since the manual transmission is also discontinued from the Gladiator lineup as well. Fuel economy of the new 2025 Canyon. As the powertrain hasn't changed for the new Canyon, we're also not expecting a huge change in the fuel economy figures for the new model year as well. The Canyon's turbocharged 4-cylinder engine impresses with its high output and robust torque, while maintaining fuel efficiency close to that of other mid-sized trucks. With rear-wheel drive, it achieves an estimated 20 miles per gallon in combined city/highway driving. Most models come with 4-wheel drive, which brings the combined mileage down to 19 miles per gallon or 18 miles per gallon when equipped with mud-terrain tires. The more rugged AT4X AEV model sees slightly lower efficiency, clocking in at 16 miles per gallon. This blend of power and fuel economy makes the Canyon a well-rounded choice in its class. Towing and hauling with the new GMC Canyon. What good is a truck if you can't tow or haul decent loads with it? Well, thankfully, the new Canyon does not disappoint in this aspect either, as it is the leader of the midsize class when it comes to towing, with the Ranger coming in second place. To get the max towing capacity, you'll have to choose the non-off-road trims like Elevation and Denali trims. With these trims, you'll be able to tow as much as 7,700 pounds. If you pick the AT4X trim, which focuses exclusively on conquering any off-road conditions, the tow rating goes down to 6,000 pounds. In terms of towing, as we mentioned, Canyon dominates the competition. The second best in class, the Ranger can tow 7,500 pounds, and the Nissan Frontier, in the third place, can tow 7,150 pounds. The best-selling truck in the midsize class, Tacoma, can only tow as much as 6,500 pounds. So if towing is a priority for you, the GMC Canyon should shoot to the top of your list. Technology and interior quality of the new Canyon. GMC has enhanced the Canyon's interior with advanced technology and practical design. Key features include optional underbody cameras and a head-up display for enhanced visibility and information access. Behind the steering wheel, a digital gauge cluster varies by trim, with an 8.0-inch display on the Elevation and AT4 and an 11.0-inch version on the Denali and AT4X. A thoughtfully designed console places the shifter and drive mode selector side by side, and cup holders are set within a deep compartment for easy access. Every Canyon comes with an 11.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, equipped with Wi-Fi capability, wireless Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. Wireless phone charging is available on the AT4 trim and standard on Denali and AT4X. Additionally, GM's Hitch View and Hitch Guidance systems are included even on the base Elevation trim, simplifying trailer alignment. A 360-degree camera is standard on Denali and AT4X, but can be added to the Elevation and AT4 as an option. The premium AT4X trim also includes a 7-speaker Bose audio system and a head-up display, offering an elevated tech experience. How safe is the new Canyon? The new GMC Canyon is packed with an array of active safety features designed to enhance driver confidence and security on the road. Standard equipment includes automatic emergency braking, adaptive high beams, and lane keep assist. Opting for the technology package introduces adaptive cruise control and rear pedestrian alert for even more comprehensive protection. For those looking to maximize safety, the Canyon Safety Plus package provides additional features like blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and rear parking sensors, making maneuvering and awareness in busy or confined areas much easier. Bed and cab configurations. One of the biggest complaints of the Canyon buyers was the lack of selection of the bed and cab configurations to choose from. So if you don't already know, Canyon comes in only one type of configuration, that being the crew cab and the short bed configuration. The bed length measures a little over 5 feet, and its width measures a little under 5 feet as well. As such, an important change for the new model year will be the introduction of the long bed options, which was a long-awaited change by the fans. Yes, for most people, a 5-foot bed will be enough for their daily needs, but some of us really need that extra bed space. So that's why the long bed option that measures 6 feet will be a game changer for the Canyon, as it puts it one step ahead of its closest competitor, the Ranger. So if you're in the market for a mid-sized truck with a sizable bed, definitely wait for the release of the new Canyon. Off-road-oriented AT4X returns. The 2025 GMC Canyon AT4X trim is poised to be the ultimate off-road powerhouse, featuring a robust suite of off-roading enhancements. These include driver-selectable full-locking front and rear differentials, a specially turned off-road suspension with a 3-inch lift, rocker protectors, hill descent control, and aggressive mud terrain tires. Inside, the AT4X boasts an 11-inch digital instrument cluster and heated front seats, combining comfort with rugged capability. For those seeking additional off-road readiness, available upgrades include an AEV-stamped steel front skid plate for added underside protection, as well as underbody cameras that offer better trail visibility. The cabin can be personalized with a red seatbelt option for a sportier look. For the most serious off-road enthusiasts, the AEV edition of the Canyon takes things to the next level with upgraded exterior armor, flared wheel arches, and beadlock-capable wheels. Pricing and the overall value of the new Canyon. The GMC Canyon aims to stand out as a more premium option in the midsize truck segment, positioning itself with a higher base price than some competitors. While this pricing aligns with GMC's premium aspirations, it might raise questions about value, especially given that a nearly identical Chevrolet Colorado is available for slightly less. On the other hand, the Canyon has a well-built interior, free of squeaks and rattles, but it doesn't feel noticeably more luxurious than other trucks in its class. So if you want a mid-sized truck with a pretty decent interior and comfort, we think that the Canyon is definitely worth the extra money over the regular Colorado. For warranty and service coverage, GMC provides a 3-year, 36,000-mile basic warranty, a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, along with 5 years or 60,000 miles of roadside assistance, and a year of complimentary maintenance. These benefits do add some long-term value, although whether it justifies the higher price tag depends on how much you value the Canyon's refinement and standard equipment. In terms of pricing, the most basic elevation trim, Canyon, with rear-wheel drive will be starting from $37,100. This basic trim still has the same engine and transmission as all the other trims, so the differences are in the exterior appearance and the interior comfort. Moving up to the off-road trims, we have the AT4 and the AT4X. We've already mentioned what the AT4X has, and the AT4 is basically the lightweight version of the AT4X. It does not have the front and rear locking diffs, nor the underbody shield for the transfer case, or the incredibly comfortable Multimatic DSSV dampers. However, it's also significantly cheaper than the AT4X, so it's a great value. The AT4 will be starting at $44,100, and the AT4X will be starting at a whopping $55,100. If you want to have luxury and refinement over off-road prowess, you should be checking out the top-of-the-line Denali trim of the new GMC Canyon. This trim introduces leather upholstery and real wood trim, a 6.3-inch heads-up display, and exclusive 20-inch aluminum wheels. The Denali GMC Canyon will be starting from $52,100, and in our opinion, it will be worth every penny you spend.